and welcome to the Rockstar Foundation's very first video blog. This is also my very first video blog, so I'm a little bit nervous and hoping that everything will turn out okay. My name is Marianne and I am the project coordinator / manager of the Rockstar Foundation. You know, it's such an amazing and rewarding feeling working with these special girls and seeing what a difference our involvement is already making in their lives. So I had to choose a topic to talk about, and I decided to tackle a question that seems to be raised quite often. A lot of you are wondering about our decision to only recruit girls. Well, this is by no means some sort of aggressive feminist movement. If you've read the blog, you probably know that Marianne de Souza is not only the first recruited rockstar girl, but she is also the inspiration behind this whole foundation. So Marianne, being a girl, inevitably opened up our eyes to some of the specific needs that girls have and some of the challenges which they faced. So I think I can confidently say that yes, there is a gap and there's definitely a need to empower these young girls and to help them develop and give them access to a good education. Traditionally, I think that especially in the rural communities, in the townships, women fulfill a very specific role. They tend not to further their education if they do even finish school, and they raise the family, and this is normal, and this is what's expected of them. But we want to open up a door and give them, enable them to dream, and if they choose to become doctors or lawyers or chemistry professors or politicians one day, that they can go after that dream and achieve it. One of the topics that was raised when we were discussing where we were going to go with the Rockstar Foundation is the whole gender equality issue. Now, I don't think it's our intention to get involved in a whole debate about this, but it does definitely play a role in our decision. Again, traditionally, women in especially these communities are not seen as equals. But again, this also goes for women in the professional environment. So with a superb education as their backing, we're hoping to challenge this and to change it. Now, I'm probably going to get crucified for mentioning this next factor. I wouldn't say it was necessarily a deciding factor, but it again was something that was raised. It's a well-accepted fact that young girls do mature at an earlier age than boys, physically, emotionally and mentally. So considering what we are expecting of these young girls, we're taking them from really impoverished circumstances and placing them into semi-private schools where affluence is the norm. This must be something very difficult to deal with. Apart from this change, they will also face academic challenges. They are not used to being challenged, and in the academic field, there's no real expectations for them. But the parents don't expect any specific results, neither do the teachers. Now we're placing them into an environment where a lot of pressure is placed on them. It's an academically orientated environment. So again, we need a very mature child, we need a strong character, a very resilient child, and we're hoping that, especially at this age, considering we're recruiting them at age 9, 10 years old, that these girls, being a little bit more mature, might adapt a bit easier. Now, I'm not saying that this is the case and that it is going to work out this way, but it was inevitably a subject that was raised. So this is more or less the reasoning behind our decision. Feel free to post your comments, any questions you might have, and I'll gladly answer them for you. Bye!